Hello everyone, welcome back to Xeno Saga episode 1. In the previous episode I got my ass handed to me and sad times. Yeah, that email message I missed before, an advertisement for Pac-Man, I think we missed that irreparably. I won't be going back to pick that up. So, hey, let's just get going. By the way, that item we missed, oh, what is going on with my controller? Oh wait, I just gotta see that I'm actually recording. I tried to start this off screen, and yay, look at that, I managed to do it. So, yeah, that item was Coped Ice. I expect to be able to go back and get it later on, but where we are going now, if you haven't played this game before, watched any story content from it, shit's going to get real. Shit's going to get really crazy. And then we're going to be meeting some elementals, optional mini bosses, I guess you would call them. They are a staple in the Xenosaga trilogy, so you see them once in this game, once in episode 2. Not quite sure when and where they appear in episode 3. However, in this game they are the easiest, so it's no big deal. I can manage this. Their elements remain the same though. I do need to eat today, even if I did burn my tongue at lunch. Hey there. Yeah, at this time we shall depart. In the end game, this becomes well, I wouldn't say a side quest hub, but we'll be going back to Dock Colony to get some nice, fancy, flashy eggs units. I guess it is really the Kukai Foundation that served as the side quest hub. Anyway, we go. Mosey, come on. Shoo.
Xian. Xian. Xian, it may already be too late.
Who are you? What do you mean, too late? What's too late?
Ultimately, the choice is up to him. But you may be able to understand him in his final moments. Indeed, that will bring him comfort.
What's going on?
A powerful force is affecting the ship from outside hyperspace.
What does that mean?
Something is trying to come into contact with the ship. If this persists, we will be dragged out of hyperspace.
What's this? I sense... Huh? What?
The right coordinates?
Well, there. Man, look at all of them.
Cosmos! Ultra-wide range helmet effect!
Affirmative.
That's amazing! Even an amplified system should only achieve a range of 100 kilometers!
Captain, I can't control her!
Distortion in the gravity field. We're being pulled in.
What?
Where am I? You're all...
I'm glad we're all okay.
Chaos. Where are we?
I'm not sure. I remember we were all engulfed by this light, and then...
Wait a second. This feeling... Yes, I'm sure of it. We're inside a Gnosis. Inside a Gnosis? Huh?
To be more specific, we are located at the approximate center of a giant Gnosis. This Gnosis is nearly 16,000 kilometers in diameter. To date, the only Gnosis of this size on record is the one named Cathedral Ship.
Does that mean we were eaten?
That may not be far from the truth.
I don't sense any activity from the Gnosis outside. It's almost as if they're sleeping. Hey, what about the Elsa? Where's the captain and everyone else?
Hopefully they too are alive, and in here somewhere.
What is it, Cosmos?
My sensors have picked up a signal.
A signal? Is it the Elsa?
Yes, and something else near it. Although it is faint, I am picking up a waveform similar to the Zohar that was taken from the Woglinde.
The Zohar? You mean that gold-colored object that was in the hangar? That thing's here?
How far is the Elsa from here?
Approximately 10 kilometers from our current position.
Not too far.
Stay here or find the Elsa. I'm worried about Alan and the others.
Looks like we have no choice.
This can't be real. Am I dreaming? Or... It's not possible. Ariadne vanished when the Zohar went out of control. It can't be.
Excuse me, I just want to press pause here. That right there is a fucking pretty image also, by the way. Good art direction. So I just want to say right at the outset that at least the introduction to this dungeon may just be my favorite part of the entire series. Which is saying something, as well, obviously I kind of enjoy the series, as I've made, what is it, 3 Let's Plays now? Well, mostly I think what I like so much about this is that the soundtrack, or the pieces of the soundtrack that they use here, are some of the creepiest you'll hear in the series. Some of the most mournful, maybe. Sad. Well, I mean, I'm talking about this Beach of Nothingness, as it's called. We'll hear it when Shion meets Cherenkov at the Black and White Beach. And we get some more flashbacks around that. But, yeah. I did say that Cherenkov is going to take center stage here, and holy dong are we going to get to cutscenes for it. Just strap in, guys. We are going places, and holy shit am I going to enjoy every last minute of it. If I see one comment complaining about the length of cutscenes here, I'm deleting that. Yeah, I probably said it wasn't right. Yeah, well, a number of times. I'm going to go out of my way to make it a policy to just not remove comments. But those comments, at this point in this game, do not stand. Let's continue.
Warning alert in Section D. Distorted wave patterns detected in the quarantine hangar.
Sector D? Is it the Zohar?
Raising a trapped inhibitor output in all Sector D compartments.
UMN traffic detected across EPR radar. Something's beaming resonant waves through hyperspace. Where is it?
Searching for signal source.
It must be resonating with whatever's out there. Prepare to gate jump! Mary, alert the Foundation! We're gonna follow it.
Roger.
Okay. Wow, we actually get to play this game. Imagine that. Let's see, where is that damn walkthrough? There it is. Okay, let's go. Where are we? Oh. Right. I'll just save the game. It's been a hot minute since we last had the opportunity. And yeah, I don't care about going back. We won't need to do that. It's not that. This game isn't difficult. Well, okay, to be fair, the second to last fight can rough you up a bit. And we'll get some really interesting fights on the way. But this part, not to worry. Okay, Nightwalker has some good skills that we need. Oh yeah, it's a helmet. Do we have 200 skill points with anyone though? We do not. Excuse me, I'll just have to make a brief cut here. We'll be back here soon. Okay, well, that was all the wrong kinds of interesting. Yeah, I just had a bit of a well, temporary hardware failure, I really hope. See, I just carried on recording, and eventually, as I was navigating the menu, the PS2 stopped reading the disc, and I was very unhappy. The PS2 was also very unhappy. The PS2 then proceeded to just freezing, basically. It was very unfortunate. I had also gone on a... well, I had said words. There were many words. I'm not going to bother saying them again. But long story short, with this party setup, we're going to be in a very good shape. No. Maybe we can give Chaos a few of the packs. I already checked, and we can't really do anything with their ethers. As far as tech attacks go, we're as good as we're going to be at this time. So let's just see if we can do anything at all with skills. So you see here, Nightwalker. This we will want. Enemies here in this dungeon will hit us with sleep attacks. It's going to be very bad news. We don't have it, and we don't have it. So we will have to wear that Nightwalker. I only have one item. So yeah, good times. Who do you want to equip it on, though? Well, I mean, two trains of thoughts here. Either we can equip Cosmos with this Nightwalker, and she can just keep hitting the enemies even when the others are asleep. Or we could give it to Chaos, and that is a good idea because Chaos has this. No, this. A nice little ether. Clear all status changes from all allies. So I could put the Nightwalker on Chaos. He would not fall asleep. He could cast Purifying Storm on his next turn, and we'd be good. However, I am of the persuasion that Cosmos gets this kit. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Well, that settles that. Okay. Well. Thanks, game. Tangent made irrelevant. Oh, hello. Okay. One Cerberus, decisively murdered. Let's see. Oh, hello, there's another one. Anything on this way? Oh, yeah, Bowser. Nice. You know, I have to say that I really do like the color palette on Chaos's tech attacks. Okay. Well, they're a little roughed up now, but I'll wait till the next fight to heal. Right.
So this is a cathedral ship. It does feel like we're inside a ship, but it certainly doesn't look like anything that belongs to the Federation.
Could it be an alien ship?
I wonder. Look, over there.
What is it? A sign or something?
Hey, it's written in English.
But this is odd. It doesn't look like it's stuck on the wall. Doesn't it look more like a part of the wall itself?
Are you saying this sign is part of the Gnosis? How could that be?
Take a look around. That's not the only one. There's a lot of other stuff here, too.
Are we really inside a Gnosis?
Hurry! He'll be gone soon.
Huh?
What, did you find something?
Huh? No, it's nothing. That girl again. What does she have to do with this place?
At this time, the defendant's origins are unknown. That information was lost in the chaos of war, perhaps deliberately, I might add. It could be said that the circumstances surrounding the defendant actually qualify him as a victim of the life recycling law. Therefore, is it right for him to be the first victim of a capital punishment system that had been abandoned for thousands of years? It's true that the defendant must pay for his crimes. But with all the progress we've made in science and the study of the human psyche, surely there must be alternative means by which he can repay society? Please, I ask you to make a merciful and wise decision.
This court hereby sentences the defendant, Andrew Cherenkov, to undergo Level 7 personality reconditioning.
With this ruling, the current you will cease to exist. But it also marks the birth of a brand new world for you. Let us celebrate, shall we?
Sorry to interrupt the grim events here. Well, yes, they're not really grim as such, but this is not a happy story. And that thing in his forehead, I don't know if they state it in the game's encyclopedia. I think they do. That is nanomachines working to suppress some implied violent impulses in the person who starts glowing, and these glyphs are from the Hebrew alphabet. I can't tell you which ones they are. Just, well, if you're interested, just pull up some Hebrew glyph chart somewhere and have fun. I'm going to call it an episode here. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of stuff about Commander Cherenkov in this place, and if this is the cutscene I'm thinking of, it's well, it could take up an entire episode on its own. So yeah, see you in the next episode. More Commander Cherenkov character development action then, and not so much interaction from my part. Until then, see you soon.